All right, so find the equation of the line that contains these two coordinates and then graph it. There are different ways of doing this problem. So what you do here is, let's just start off with, let's just plot these 2 points. And let's go from the picture way to create the equation. So I'm going to start with the graph. So let's graph this coordinate, -1, 5. So to graph -1, 5, I'm going to go -1 and then go up 5. So won't there be a dot right there? So I'm going to put -1, 5 will be right there. And then this one is 2, -4. 2, -4 start at the origin. I go over 2, and then I go down 4. So that would be right there. All right? And then I need to create a line. So a line, not very good line. That's actually a pretty ugly line. So there it is, pretty ugly line. And that is my graph. Hopefully your lines are better than mine. So right now we have graphed it. Now we did the graph. Good. I want to now make the equation. To get an equation, you need to understand we're using this formula. Y equals mx plus b. So we need our m and our b. I need m, I need b to do this. So let's first find my m, my slope. So to find my slope, I am going to simply start here, go down, and over to find my slope. I want to find the path from this green dot to this green dot. So how far is it down? Well, that's 5 plus 4. We are going down 9. You could put a negative on that. You can see it's going down 9. And over, hopefully you can see we're going over 3. So my slope for doing this problem is m equals, isn't it dropping 9 and going over 3? That's my slope. Can you reduce that? Yeah. Hopefully you understand that's -3 is my slope. From that slope, can you use your slope to help you find your b? Because those are the two things we need, right? M and b. So could we use the slope of -3 or -3 over 1 and just walk it over until we hit the y-intercept? Meaning, could I walk down -3, isn't that 1, 2, 3, and then over 1, does that hit the y-intercept? Did we hit the y-intercept? We just choose a dot. Can we go down 3 over 1 and bam, we have our y-intercept. What is that y-intercept? It looks like 2. So do I know my b is 2? Do I know my equation? Yes, I do. My equation is y equals, my m was -3x. You always put the x next to the slope. And what is my b? My beginning point? My y-intercept is 2. And bam, I have now created the equation that goes through those 2 dots. I didn't do anything. I did not do any part of this abstractly with equations. I did it all picture oriented. Alrighty. Now, so that is the equation of this line. I want to do it algebraically now. So let's find the slope algebraically using these 2 dots. Well, to find the slope algebraically, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So could I quickly find my slope? Could I take the y2 minus the y1 over the x2. Oh, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Whoa, that did a kind of big erase. That's x2 minus x1. And I did m equals, what's my y2? Isn't my y2 -4? My y1's 5. So that's going to be -4 minus 5 over Let there be 2 minus negative 1. Does that look right? Hopefully. Did I do my y's and my x's, subtract them? When I reduce that, am I going to get negative 3? When you reduce that, do you get negative 9 over 3, which, would that become a negative 3? Which, does that match this? Now, what's good about doing it algebraically, do we check our work? Yeah, oh yeah, it makes sense. Okay, good. We're checking it. Now, did we get the right answer here? Yes, you'll see. We're just doing it algebraically. Now, our next piece is I want to find B algebraically. I just found M algebraically. Let's find B, your y-intercept, algebraically. So to find that, I'm going to use this equation right here. I'm going to choose any point. I could choose either of these points. I'm just going to choose this one. So I'm going to choose this point right here. Isn't this x and this is y? So for y equals mx plus b, could I simply, for y, plug in the 5? For m, can I plug in my negative 3? And for x, can I plug in negative 1? Again, what I did, I took x, y, and m. Can I plug them all into their appropriate spots? And solve for b. So, I'm going to solve for b here. How do we do that? Well, we combine these, and what's negative 3 times negative 1? Positive 3. And then how do we get b by itself? Don't we minus the 3 over? So b is 2. Voila. Does this match your b? Did we just check ourselves before we wreck ourselves? Yeah, we checked our work. We graphed it, did it this way, and we numerically, algebraically, crunched the slope and crunched the b. This two answers agree with our equation. We are good to go. That's how you find the equation given 2 points and graph it.